Once upon a time, in a quiet valley, lived a gentle girl named Sarah. She was 20 years old. Sarah had bright green eyes and wavy brown hair. Her family was humble, but they were content. They lived in a cozy cottage and cherished every moment together. Sarah loved to paint nature. She dreamed of a peaceful life. One day, she went to the town square. There, she met a young man named Adam. Adam was strong and polite. He had dark eyes and a calming voice. Adam came from a wealthy merchant family. His parents owned a grand estate and many businesses. Sarah and Adam became close friends. They shared stories and walked through the forest. Adam told Sarah about his ambitions. Sarah shared her artistic vision with Adam. They felt a deep connection to one another. One day, Adam said to Sarah, "I have found peace with you, Sarah. Will you marry me?" Sarah was overjoyed. She said, "Yes, Adam, I care for you deeply." They held hands and looked at the sky. But there was an obstacle. Adam's parents did not accept Sarah. They thought she did not fit their high status because of her simple background. Adam's mother said, "Adam, you cannot be with Sarah. She has no fortune." Adam's father agreed. "You must marry someone of high rank." Adam was heartbroken. He valued Sarah's soul more than money. He told his parents, "Sarah brings peace to my life. Riches do not matter." But his parents refused to listen. They said, "If you choose her, you lose our support." Sarah learned of this, and her heart was heavy. She did not want to bring conflict to Adam's family. She told Adam, "Perhaps we should wait. I do not want to divide your home." Adam was sad, but respected her wisdom. He said, "I will wait for you, Sarah. Our bond is true." They remained best friends, promising to care for one another even apart. Sarah continued her simple life, helping her village. Adam worked hard in his family business, but kept his distance emotionally. Years went by, and their connection remained strong. They learned that true love is patient. Sarah worked in the garden, growing flowers for the village. Everyone respected her calm spirit. Adam also matured. He treated everyone with respect, regardless of wealth. One day, Sarah's mother fell ill. Sarah was anxious. She nursed her mother with care. Adam heard the news and immediately came to help. He said, "Sarah, I am here for you. Let me bring the best doctors." Sarah was moved by his loyalty. She said, "Thank you, Adam. Your presence brings us hope." Adam provided care and support for Sarah's family. Her mother eventually recovered. Sarah was deeply thankful. She said, "Adam, you have a noble soul. Thank you for standing by us." Adam smiled and said, "Sarah, I will always protect your peace." They spent time together, realizing their love had only grown deeper. Adam decided he needed to build his own life to be truly free. He told Sarah, "I must go to the capital to start my own venture. I will return for you." Sarah was sad to see him go, but knew it was necessary. She said, "Go with peace, Adam. I will wait." Adam went to the city and worked with great focus. He built his own success without his parents' money. He wrote letters to Sarah, sharing his progress. Sarah wrote back, sharing the quiet beauty of the village. They stayed connected through words and patience. Time passed, and Adam became a self-made man. He had enough to support a family on his own terms. He never forgot Sarah. One day he returned to the valley. He went to Sarah's cottage. She opened the door and her eyes lit up. She said, "Adam, you have returned." Adam smiled and said, "Yes, Sarah, I am home." They sat and talked for hours. Adam shared his journey. Sarah shared her stillness. Adam said, "Sarah, I have built a life for us. I do not need anyone else's permission. I want to marry you." Sarah was happy, but asked, "Are you sure?" Adam said, "Yes, I have found my own strength, and you are my peace." Sarah and Adam decided to marry. They knew their love was pure. They had a simple wedding, surrounded by those who wished them well. Sarah's family was delighted. Adam's parents did not come, but Adam and Sarah forgave them. They focused on their own joy. They moved to a new home where they lived with gratitude. They faced life together with courage and kindness. Years passed, and they raised children, teaching them that character is worth more than gold. They looked back at their story with a smile, knowing that patience and love had guided them. Sarah and Adam grew old together, holding hands and watching the sunset. They knew that a life lived with love is a life lived in peace. The end. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share to Speak with Peace channel. See you in the next video.
Speak with Peace.